Hey, and welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Today I'm going to be talking again about BIOL. So this is an update to my previous DD. The company goes with Biolase, and they supply dentistry equipment and dentistry technology for dentistry field, right? So it's a bit more, falls a bit under pharma and biotech. Um, so this company I've done a DD before on, and it was somewhere around, I believe around this time here, and it has seen a positive reaction. So taking another look into this, so first thing first, I'm going to be looking around the 1 month, 1 day period. And we can see that there has been a little bit of an increase in that action, but it is caught on the Thursday and Friday, so there's been a massive decrease in the MACD, although the market got hit, so I wouldn't be trusting this as much. As I said before, some indicators are a little bit different, and sometimes some stocks trade more about news, and definitely this stock here has been trading a little bit on news. So around this period here, it has caught an offering, and it has dipped quite a bit. So the offering, I believe, was around in 64, and the price has dipped around almost 53, 54. I bought it actually at the time, and then it went up to 0.60. I did not sell because I've seen a little bit more potential in the stock. So it dipped a little bit more on Thursday, and I did pick up a lot more, well, a bit more, about on 0.501. So this is a small position I have. It's a little bit of a nicer hold for me. Now, this stock has had a conference on Saturday, so that's yesterday. So Saturday the 13th, and it has just put on the schedule another conference that has been put around, I believe, 26th of June or something like that. Yep, 26th of June. And the conference is Post-COVID Success Strategies, the Laser Focus Practice. And so it could be a nice play for recovery. We see it soon in some states or in North America, for instance. So a bit of news here that has happened. So the offering has actually closed. There's been some filings and whatnot. So nothing new here, just a little bit off movement. The market has already, I believe, adapted for the 3:19 o'clock one, around the 4:19. Nothing much happened there. It's just more about, hey, we closed the offer. Here's some of the transactions that we put. So that's pretty much what happened in terms of the news. The only new news is coming as they have another conference put on the schedule, and they've just completed the previous conference on Saturday. It's more of a webinar than a conference. So looking into here, we can see that the stock is more trading a little bit closer to the oversold period. There's been a large dumping that has happened, so it's consolidated a little. We can see that the Williams percent R is at a good position. The average directional index is around 40.37. So that shows me a little bit of a strength in direction of stabilizing the stock price and hopefully going up a little. Now, what I'm seeing in this period here is that it has really great support at 0.50. We're going to be looking a little bit closer, but you can see the 10 SMA is greater than the 30 SMA, so that's a good indicator. It's still under the blue line, which is a 200 SMA. Let's take a quick look into the 1 month, 1 hour period to try to see if it has touched the Fibonacci retracement. So going to the drawing here, going to Fibonacci retracement, around here. It did touch it. That Fibonacci retracement level is around 0.4849. And it did look like it came very close to it. So that's as well a good support. So I would say your support is really happening around 0.48 to 0.5, that region. And it should see a bit of a bounce that is seen before around 0.55 and hopefully 0.6. So that's some walls it has to break. So 0.55 and 0.6 are the next two resistances as well, and they're both on Fibonacci retracement. So it has a little bit to go. Now you can see here that there has been a lot of dumping a bit of the past here. It has increased a little, but it's still considered into the lower phase to where it was before. Volume has dropped significantly, so once we see a bit of an increase in volume, that should increase a bit of the price. So looks like a good opportunity. Now let's take a look into the 5-day, 1 hour period. You can see that there's not much happening in MACD here scale. It seems to be still increasing. It still seems to be a little bit, if you focus here, that the blue is going above the red, which is a good sign. You can see the bad sign here is when the red comes into the blue, and when the blue comes above the red, you see a bit of a recovery. So that's a little bit of a good sign. I wouldn't trust the Williams percent R, the average directional index in the aftermarket. So just because they usually work with very, very low volume, although the stock has not seen above average volume. So my expectations, and this is my play here, is that once the stock sees a little bit more volume, it picks up and could react on the news for the next conference that is happening on the 26th of June. This stock is going to see a bit of an increase at any second now. Now, what is my plan? My plan is I have a lot of cash that I cashed out of the market on Friday just to make sure if this stock drops, I'm averaging down. So my current average is about 0.518 or so. I did buy around this year about 0.539 to 54, and I did buy a bit more 0.501. I did not sell around the 0.60 region that it's seen, but I expect this stock to recover quite a bit more. My price point for this is probably we'll see the 60s again. When it's going to be a little bit of a slow recovery, or it might just react with higher volume that can drive the market higher. The float on this one is really nice. The volume is going okay. It's a lower volume, but it can see a little bit of an increase. That's been my opinion. Let me know if you would like me to DD any other stocks. Mention them in the comment below, and have a good day.